In the heart of Elmshire stood an enchanted tree. For generations, it brought prosperity and joy, its magic woven into the very fabric of the village. But the villagers, blinded by their own conceit, forgot its gifts. Villagers gather whispering, their faces twisted in suspicion.
It's just a tree. We toil hard for our fortune. It's time we cut it down.
But it has protected us. What if we lose our luck?
The crowd's murmur grows louder, a tempest of greed and fear. They grab axes and march toward the tree.
Please, don't cut me down.
An ethereal fairy, radiating light, flutters out from the tree's branches, her wings shimmering like 1,000 stars.
You don't understand. I've given you hope, prosperity, and peace. Don't take away the magic.
The villagers ignore her, swinging their axes with relentless determination. With a final, agonizing crack, the enchanted tree falls. The fairy screams as her radiant glow dims, replaced by a shadowy mist. The ground trembles as darkness spreads. The tree morphs into a gnarled, dark structure, its branches twisted like skeletal fingers. The atmosphere thickens with malevolence.
You've unleashed my true form.
From that day forth, the fairy, once a beacon of light, became a harbinger of doom. Dark clouds swirl over Elmshire. Crops wither, the skies turn gray, and a chilling wind howls through the village. Fields once lush now lie barren, dead and blackened. Children cry as they go hungry. Shadows loom over the village, eerie laughter echoing through the night. The villagers tremble, clutching their loved ones. They gather around a flickering fire, their faces pale with fear.
We were fools. We must make amends.
But how? She's consumed by rage.
The ground shakes as the dark fairy appears, her eyes glowing with fury, shadows swirling around her like a storm.
To restore what you've lost, you must appease me. I demand a sacrifice. You will bring me the essence of your regrets and deepest fears. Only then will the light return.
The villagers gasp, horror etched on their faces.
What does she mean by essence?
Each of you must confront your darkest moments, those you hold close. I want the pain that drives you, the guilt that haunts you. Bring it to me, or suffer forever.
One by one, villagers begin to fulfill her conditions. Each night, they venture into the depths of the woods, confronting their fears, screaming into the void, revealing their deepest regrets. A man wailing, he recalls a lost love, the weight of his sorrow tangible as he cries out. A mother sobbing, she relives the moment she chose work over her child's needs. Young girl, she confronts her fear of being alone, whispering her insecurities into the night. As they return, they offer small tokens, a lock of hair, a piece of jewelry, each imbued with their sorrow.
Moi.
With every offering, the darkness in her heart seems to pulse, drawing strength from their pain. The villagers gather for the final offering, trembling in fear and anticipation. They place their tokens before the dark tree, a cacophony of cries filling the air.
We beg for forgiveness. We were blinded by greed.
The fairy emerges, her visage transforming briefly to that of her former beauty, before twisting back into her dark form, her fury palpable.
You are still unworthy. Only one final act will restore the balance.
What must we do?
You must offer your own light, your joy, your laughter. Leave your happiness behind, and only then will I return to what I once was.
Her voice dripping with malice. The villagers exchange horrified glances, realizing the depth of their sacrifice. The villagers gather, hands joined, forming a circle. They recount tales of laughter, singing songs that resonate with joy, their voices echoing into the dark. The fairy watches, her expression shifting between anger and longing.
Do you truly wish to give it all away?
If it means restoring the light, we will bear the pain.
The air crackles as their joy coalesces into a radiant beam of light, illuminating the dark tree. The fairy's form flickers, her shadowy aura waning, voice trembling.
Very well, you have shown courage. You faced your fears and sacrificed your joy. Now, let us rebuild what was lost.
In a blinding flash, the dark tree begins to shimmer, transforming back into the enchanted tree, vibrant and alive. The fairy's beauty returns, glowing with warmth and love. The village blossoms anew, the enchanted tree radiating light and prosperity once more. Children play beneath its branches, and laughter fills the air. In learning the value of gratitude and sacrifice, the villagers of Elmshire found a deeper connection to their magic, forever cherishing the gifts of their enchanted tree. Thank you for watching. Click on other videos to watch more amazing content.